Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Please ignore Rusty in the background. He's fine. He thinks I'm talking to actual people in the house.
Nobody here yet, I don't think. Good morning. Good morning. Good
Yeah,
morning. We're a little
nobody here
bit late.
yet.
Huh?
Nobody here yet.
Yeah. Let them come in right quick. Oh,
Good
here we
morning,
go.
everybody.
Here they go.
I got
Good
time.
morning. We need a jingle for in the morning. We need a jingle.
Good
Good
morning,
morning.
Nene.
Hey, Miss Christina. Oh, hey, Nay. What's poppin'? We see you here, girl. Hey, Ashley. What's up, Tonya? How y'all? Oh, Tanya, girl. I want to call you Tonya so bad. What's up, Tanya? Hey, Jessica. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna let y'all see our beautiful faces in a second. I'm starting to play and learn these thumbnails so that our stuff could look more uniform. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cupcake. Look at Cupcake, y'all. Look at her. We've been looking for you. Where you been at, girl?
Hey, Cupcake.
Where you been at, Cupcake?
We
Oh,
was having
nah,
a
summer.
debate
Way to
yesterday
hype when
trying
you
to
say
think
my
where you
name.
was.
Hey,
Hold on, y'all. Let me
Cupcake Boo.
let me get hype when I say name. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. What's up, Neighboo? What's poppin', girl? Hey, Neighboo. Hey, girl. Hey, Shanice Marie. Good morning, sunshine. Hey, Kimberly. How y'all doing? Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Now, y'all know the one thing I'm always gonna ask y'all is to hit that share button wherever you are tuning in from. Please hit that share button. Sharing is caring. It don't cost you a thing, but it does a great service. It helps our page to grow by bringing awareness to who we are and where we are. So please hit that share button. Let me see some of those. Well, I won't see it from here. I can see it from my other phone. Some of those share badges. Share it to your page, to your story, to a gazillion groups. Just share. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dawn. Oh, you been sick? Oh, we've been looking for you. You was noted. Your absence was noted. Jennifer, absolutely. We was like, Michael, like, where's Cupcake? Thank you so much for sharing. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Steph, don't forget if you don't plan to go live today, you can
I
stream.
already did
Look at you
it.
on a board or whatever. What's up, Melissa? Melissa, what you send, Melissa? I can't see it. Let me get my other phone. What Melissa send y'all? Ugh, let me see.
I'm not sure. I can't see.
What y'all had for breakfast, y'all, while we waiting for everybody to get here? Oh, I miss my favorite ladies. We miss you too. I'm happy you feeling better.
No, we had a little debate trying to see if you was out of town on a trip or something.
Girl, Haley and Boo.
Hey, y'all.
She might be on Divine page.
No, she's on mine. I just saw it.
Who,
Yeah, that
Melissa?
Melissa. Yeah,
Oh, why I don't got the little link there? Hmm.
You don't have the little ring around it.
mine does has a little do jigger.
Oh.
I'm sorry, guys, if I'm a little raspy. I think going from Texas to back home has really got to my sinuses or something. Did I bring my Coke in here? That's yours, I guess, Mama. I didn't touch it. We're going to talk about confidence and self-esteem today. I'm going to learn. You didn't get that, ain't yours? I promise, Mom, I've not touched your. That's your Coke.
Not it's been a whole week, Nay. Not a whole week. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Nay? A whole week? Today, our beautiful Steps Corner is going to be leading the way in a conversation about low self esteem and confidence or the lack thereof. We're going to have that conversation. How many people have dealt with it personally or know someone that deals with it? You have a friend or a family member that you support in it. You know, she finna get into it and we're going to dialogue about it. But can we try to get up to at least 50 folks up in this thing? We need y'all to hit that share button right quick. Laura said that's a deep subject.
It is
Man,
a deep subject. Hey, Gil. Y'all, Michael Klein is not a troll. That is my friend. So I I don't want nobody to think, what's that guy doing in here? That's my friend. He's super nice. Um, yeah. So,
Shanice said, "How is she getting on to you when she's the one who's been MIA?" Who, Shanice? Wait a minute.
oh, talking about Nay being the one in my.
Oh. I must have missed what she said. What's up, Michael? Hey, Desiree. Hey, Desiree, boo. I have currently in myself. Well, we sending love your way. We sending an abundance of confidence, Melissa, and self esteem. We gonna these affirmations gonna have to pop today. Let me make sure I line them up.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here, girl. And is
Yes, Tanya. I'm going. This is going to be a discussion for my own self.
as it should be. I think everyone kind of deals with, a little bit of, if even if it's not major, like something you constantly deal with. I think at the very least we all have dealt with moments of low self-esteem or, lacking confidence for whatever the reason might be. So I feel like we all will be able to relate to this topic one way or the other. You know what I'm
Right.
talking about?
So I could just go ahead and start going. But
If you
so
want to, go ahead.
so I've always been the type to have zero confidence and zero self-esteem. Like my whole life, I couldn't tell you when I have not struggled with it. Um, but it became prominent more so planning for this trip. Um, because I'm sitting here trying to go through my clothes, trying to figure out what I'm going to wear. And I wanted to mention this prior, but I would never at one time try on clothes for anybody. And when I tell you that these ladies up here allowed me to set my phone up and try on clothes for them to help me feel less awkward in my own skin during this trip and not have any judgment and give me encouragement, it was the best thing ever. And I appreciate it so much. Y'all don't know what y'all did for me that day
You're welcome, boo.
because it was a lot and it took a lot for me to do it and to be able to be that comfortable and do that with y'all. It's amazing. And I'm so great that I'm on that level. But during that whole try on session, I'm terrible with body shaming myself. I try to cover everything that you can possibly see on myself. So all my clothes are like 5X, stuff, very, very large. And planning for this trip really took me out of my comfort zone. I had my arms out, stuff like that. And during that trip, nobody said nothing to me. I didn't feel like any eyes were on me. I didn't nobody be like, oh, Steph, no, you need to go take that off. It was nothing like that. And so since I've been home, I've not even grabbed any of my old, those clothes that I was so comfortable in. That part really helped me. Now, if I could just get it into my head that nobody's staring at me, you know, those type of things. But then you have the type of self esteem where I, I don't even know how to explain it. Where you're in your head and you're sitting around with a group of people and you're just having a conversation, having a good time, and you don't even have the confidence to speak and join in on a conversation. No, thank you, Nay. Um, Sorry, y'all. I'm feeling a little awkward.
You got this.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying.
You're doing great.
But yeah, we would be, just sitting around trying to have a conversation, and then, obviously, I would just be quiet, and that's what I wish I could get out of. I wanted to, I did take pictures and stuff with people, but it was the confidence I didn't have. I didn't want pictures of myself being put online. I wasn't even there for that reason. I didn't care if anybody even knew I was there. But the thought of people seeing me online and maybe caught off moments like sickened me to where I avoided the cameras. Like seriously avoided the cameras. So I'm trying to read comment, y'all. And my sister Bridge
I
looked
highlighted the
amazing.
one where we left off.
Oh wait.
It says I
Oh,
have, but now
I
I
can't
care
see
for
it.
my brother. It says I have dealt with low self esteem and lacked confidence. I have, but now I care for my brother, and he's so lost. It's so sad. Um, I wish I didn't have little ones here right now, or I would get up on the panel with you ladies because I suffer with both depression, anxiety, and self esteem. Oh, Tonya,
Oh,
Tanya, I keep calling that lady Tonya. Mm.
yeah, I suffer from all the above. All of it. And my mom, my whole life, she's always told me to wear color. I've always just wore gray and black. It drives her crazy. My mom is how you're driving down the road and people got mannequins set up with those African dresses on them and all that stuff. My mom
Mhm.
will go buy those. She loves that type of, those types of
Those pops
outfits
of
and things like
color.
that. Yes, and I am the complete opposite. I don't want to stand out. I don't want to draw attention. I don't want you to see me.
Mm.
And my mom has the most confidence out of anybody that I've ever known, and I wish I got that from her, but I didn't.
Is there a reason why? Do you think is there a reason why you lack confidence, or you just don't know?
I don't know. I really don't know. I know, like as a kid, I was a tomboy. Like I played outside 24 when I knew when it was time to come in. I played sports. I pitched in softball. Softball was my thing. I loved it, and I don't know. I don't know. I guess as I got into middle school, I started noticing, all my little friends dress a certain way, but here's Steph in her gym shorts and t-shirt. You know, I don't know. Just
Mm.
always been that way. And I
What do
noticed
you?
that after sports, like once I quit playing sports, and then I started dealing with a lot of hormone issues because I had PCOS really bad, and the weight just started like blowing up like a balloon. People can tell you over this trip, Steph don't eat a whole lot. Steph is fat because of health reasons and a lot of that stuff, but um, the weight has a lot that just started coming on, and I'm a little top heavy in the girl department. So that
Mm-hmm.
was always a thing for me. I didn't want to be seen. People called me Dolly and stuff in school. So I didn't want, the less you could see, the better for me. I didn't want to draw any type of attention.
Do you think that do is there stuff that helps you with that? Have you found things that help you combat the low self esteem or the lack of confidence? Things that give you like a boost?
You guys,
Oh.
that day that I put my, that when I was trying on my costume for you guys,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, and then I stepped in front of the camera and I was like, y'all were like, oh my God, that's super cute. That's and I was like, oh crap, okay, maybe I can do this, even though my tits are out. Sorry, poop.
So words of encouragement help you.
Yes,
Compliments help you.
yes,
Reassuring you that you look good helps you.
absolutely,
So in other words, we need to pile that type of stuff on. That's what I'm getting.
right. And my husband, he'll tell me your makeup looks good today, and I'll be like, whoa, thanks. I need you to tell me that every time I do my makeup, and then maybe I'll do it more often.
Yes, where
You
hubby
know,
at? Where hubby at? Where hubby at?
he's probably
Let him
listening.
tell him. We need more of that. We're gonna give him an assignment. We need you to give Steph at least 3 compliments a day. Before you leave the house for work, when y'all wake up in the morning, before you, I don't know when he goes to work, and before y'all go to bed at night, let her know she's the sexiest thing in front of you, okay? Hey, Divine, you there? You busy? Hey,
She's
Summer.
shopping.
Oh, she's shopping. Hey, Rachel. How you doing? We love you too. So confidence and self-esteem, as far as me, I definitely have my fair share of that. Some people might not realize it, but I definitely do. I think I have gotten better with it over the years. I think it was a little bit worse when I was younger, but I think I've always tried to push past it because it was I'm not really sure why I felt that way. I think I feel like I was picked on as a kid, like in school, like you got those bullies. But usually it was because of jealousy. Most of the kids that would pick on me didn't have the things that I had. Like I had a mom. I spoke on this a little while ago. My parents, my mom and my dad, like a lot of times I didn't realize we were poor, that we lived in a hood, and that we were poor because of how my mom and my dad carried it. We always had what we needed. um, we didn't have like, raggedy clothes. We went shopping regularly. They kept us in, nice, sneakers. Our hair stayed done and things like that. And you would have the kids in school who lacked those things. They would come to school, they would have on clothes that was either too big because they likely were sharing it like from other siblings, and stuff like that, or they didn't get the snacks or the packed lunch. They ate whatever the school provided. And I used to get picked on from that. So it used to make me feel like what's wrong with me sometimes. But then I got older sisters who made me fight. Okay, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. But and once I realized, my sisters had their own way of kind of letting me know, like, don't let people punk you, like they jealous because of this, because of that. And it gave me, some confidence, but still kind of, shied away from certain stuff because I'm not a confrontational type of person. Like I don't go looking for confrontation. Let me say that. But I'm absolutely not going to back down if I'm challenged, so to speak. But I definitely look in the mirror sometimes and be like, "Oh, I'm too fat." Like, "Oh no, my stomach looking a little bit too pudgy today." "Oh, I'm not really liking how my face looking. I'm not really like it's too puffy." Or, um, sometimes my teeth game, like, it's gotten worse over the year. I've had teeth pulled, so it make your teeth shift. So sometimes that sticks out, to me. And then I'll be like, but hold up, you still popping. You know what I'm saying? Kind of boost myself up, like, don't do so much. Because a lot of times I realize that self-confidence and self-esteem and confidence is a mindset. It's what we put into our minds. It's the thoughts that we have. And the moment you change those thoughts, the better off you will be. Stop with the belittling ourselves in our mind, and things like that, and you'll feel better. But I definitely suffer from sometimes, not so much now, but every now and then I wonder how people are going to perceive me, how I'm going to look in front of people, like in person, um how stuff fit me. Although I cover, stuff still fit a certain way. Like we still get certain cuts in clothing. Like I love me a semi swing, but sometimes that semi swing make that stomach look like, girl, you got a baby up in here. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta, but I like that sometimes. And then I check myself. And boosting other people, I'm great at boosting other people. Even when I'm feeling not my best. Baby, I will big you up. I will big you up all day long, put you on a pedestal, and tell you that you're beautiful. And I need to do that to
I'm
for
the
myself
exact
as
same
well.
way.
We're not ignoring the comments, you guys. I'm about to get into the comments now and give Devon some time before she reach in. Oops, wait a minute. Uh, oh man.
Yeah, if they're too
Steph
high up, I can't see them.
Steph said, "Girl, you looked amazing when you was trying on clothes at Maze. They all fit you great. You're such a beautiful woman. You tried on
That
clothes
wasn't
at
me.
Maze?
That's Don Marie.
Oh, with the purple stuff? Oh yeah, that was Dawn
Yeah,
Marie.
that is straight up Don Marie.
And let
If
me
that
tell
was
y'all,
me, boy, you'd have seen me.
yeah, that was Dawn Marie. But baby, even Dawn Marie, because she was like, oh, I don't wear stuff like that. I'm like, take it. It'll look good on you. I'm like, da 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 da. And she tried it on and she was like, wow,
Yes.
it was beautiful on her.
She looked great. She needs to go to like a holiday party or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Tonya Morris said, Laura said she suffered from it too. I'm not medicated anymore after 12 years. I chose another route and I'm thriving. That's beautiful. Do you mind sharing what route you took, Laura? Or if it's too personal, that's fine. But I would love to know what route you took that has you thriving.
I see your comments, Tanya. Sorry.
Just think about I met my ex and the crazy stuff I did. I have no self esteem and a little confidence. Just a 100% crazy. Oh, Steph, you gonna have to fill us in on what Mike was talking about.
Oh, right. So, my friend Michael here, we connected through video gaming, right? And Mike has zero self-esteem for himself, and I feel like I'm that big sister for him that tries to speak encouragement into him, and I shouldn't, I can speak it all day, and yeah,
What you mean you shouldn't?
because I need to take my own advice, but I do. I try to help him. He, he did. He fell in love and uprooted his whole life and moved. And the lady, she couldn't. It was just something that was really sad,
Oh.
and for it to happen to someone with the mindset that Mike has, it can really set someone back.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't know what it's like to be in those type of shoes, right? But we never know what can be unless we try it. So if
Right.
you look at it from a learning experience and you look at it from your standpoint, what you did to overcome those fears that you
Uh,
had to actually do what you did, you made an accomplishment, Michael. You made an accomplishment.
yes.
You overcame a boundary. You set your bar a little bit higher for yourself to get a little bit further along in your own journey.
Yeah.
So try not to focus on what didn't happen and the downside. Focus on the positive because there's a lot of positive in what he did. If it took him a lot to get to, to do what he did do. And don't say you shouldn't because you should, because a means of you encouraging someone else, hopefully the words that you are speaking into others to give them that confidence will ring loudly in your own head. You will apply it to yourself. Because every time I remind somebody else of something, I say to myself, I need to take that advice myself. And I take a little bit of it. It might not be exactly what others get from it, but you take something from it.
Right.
Oh, they going away. This my neighbors have RVs. His whole family has RVs. Like they all have RVs. And they go away like every weekend.
That's what my husband wants to do.
Um that's great, girl. I have juvenile rheumatoid arthritis since I was 9 years old, and I'm 40 now, and I've had to
Oof.
learn how to do certain things in life my way. And my kids had to learn about my disease as they were growing up. They're all over 18 now and lives with their father, but they all and live with their father, but they all have good jobs. I must have missed something. I don't know what Tanya and Laura talking about, but it sounds like a good dialogue. Good morning, Margaret. Oh my God, you sound like me. What's up? That makes me sad that you don't want to be noticed. Steph is beautiful, and the moment that she notices that, the better off she will be. Screw the weight. Beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. And do. What's up, Tasha?
I also had two older sisters, and they were not the nicest people sometimes.
Mm.
Like I said, I'm big in the chest area, and my sisters, like my mom has a picture of me in my very first sports bra at like 7.
Mm-hmm.
So my sisters would run around the house with my bra on their heads, stuff like that.
Oh, just
So
weenie pools. Did they have
yeah,
breasts?
no,
They were jealous, Steph.
no,
They
I'm
were
the only
jealous.
one.
They were jealous jelly bellies. That's all. Hey, Shanae. Because I was about to say, sound like jealousy to me. Let me ask if they had boobies. It was jealousy. It was jealousy. I got a niece like you, who was very top heavy at an early age. A baby, I'd be looking at her and I'd be like, your back gotta hurt. She'd be like, it do.
Yeah,
She'd be like, it do. Thank you, Rachel.
and that's why I
Mine is
quit playing sports because even though I was pitching, I still had come up to bat and stuff. So that's why I quit playing ball, was because of my voluptuous
Mm.
melons.
You need to embrace some things. You know how many people want your breasts?
Ugh, the bras are expensive. Y'all can have
Child, I know they're expensive. I know yours is expensive because mine's expensive, and I
them.
ain't nowhere near you. I'm just a little double D. Steph's corner sister was overweight tremendously and felt the same way. She didn't want to try and lose and try on clothes. She would never go clothes shopping. And I told her one day, I said, Ellen, you need to write out a couple of things and put them on the fridge or the mirror in your bedroom, and you need to write down, I am beautiful, I am strong, I can do this. No one looking at me, and read them every day as many times as you can, and it's gonna build. That's what I told Steph. Doing, and she probably still ain't do it. You wrote out your list for you to read every morning, Steph? No. Exactly. 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 I think a lot of struggle with this. I think a lot of us struggle with this stuff. I think it's because so many people are so judgmental and bullies.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm back.
Welcome. Not a tall glass of water. Good morning, Mel.
Can y'all hear that music?
I can't tell.
It sounds like people talking. I was bullied when I was growing up because of my condition, and now I handle everything a certain way. I still get nervous when I'm in public, but would rather people ask me what's wrong instead of staring at me. Yeah, people could be so rude, Tanya. You able to chime in now, Naiva? Or you still too
I'll
busy?
be in the car in a minute.
Okay. Social. I can't read that word. Sociality. So what that say? Sociality. Sociality. What is that, Steph? Sociality. Is that supposed to say socially, or am I tripping?
Sociality.
Or society has, I think that's supposed to be society. Society has embedded in everyone's brains that Barbie dolls are the best, but to me that's not true. Beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. Just Rach, you got me feeling a little bit slow up here this morning. Good job, Summer. You have to separate being self-aware and belittling yourself. Yes, yes, you do. Your mind controls everything. Your thoughts, what you put into your head, the thoughts that you let swirl around up in that noodle nugget, can be your worst enemy or your best friend. So when thoughts of negativity creep in, thoughts of self-doubt, thoughts of self-pity, thoughts of loathing, thoughts of beating yourself down, bashing yourself, you got to change those thoughts into positives. You have to build yourself up. You have to make your brain, your train of thought, a place of confidence, of building yourself up, because it's like holding yourself hostage in jail. If you fill your brain with negativity about yourself, you are legit putting yourself in a self-made prison mentally. Good morning. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Miss Antoinette. Hey, Tangible. I chose Stavia. I used to slow down my anxiety episodes. Usually, when I need to change gears from work to housewife, when I get home, I am a recovering addict, and it's not recommended in recovery, but it works for me. Stavia is a different grade of THC. It doesn't make you sleepy. Not promoting, it's not for everyone. I heard about THC. I don't know what Stavia is, but I heard about THC.
Oh, I think she's talking about sativa. Is that what you're saying?
Sativa. Probably. Girl, I be
So,
changing words.
fun fact though, I'm not gonna hide it anymore. I used to. I do. I smoke and I use gummies for the purpose of my anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
And if anybody can testify of what it can do for someone who suffers from extreme anxiety like I do, Divine's Chronicles can show you, what Steph goes from in a complete panic to, you know, what happens a little few minutes later.
Mm. Yep. And when she get her stuff, baby, it be smooth selling.
Yeah, you know, I'm able to function at a level that I can. My heart rate will start going down. I'll quit sweating as much. So it helps.
Being self-aware helps you from going past the point of no return. Sometimes when you shame yourself, it's guilt. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. We see the comments, Tanya. We are just backed up in the comments. We weren't we paused them so that we wouldn't miss comments. I went through severe depression for years after a relapse in my recovery. That was life changing, beaten and robbed. Oh my goodness. My faith in being strong in it has changed my life. I am a member of Bikers for Christ Fellowship. That's cute. Bikers for Christ. I like that. I'm sorry that you went through that. Who nobody should have to go through stuff like that. So I'm happy that you have overcome it, that you are growing, and that you found your safe space and your, a path that you could thrive in, Laura. So congratulations to you. Shut up, Nay. Look at her. I think everybody at some point in time have a little bit of self-esteem issues. Absolutely. I'm sorry I get you too confused. My bad. But yes, she looked great in everything she tried on. What's microdosing? Do you know what microdosing is?
Microdosing is, okay, so some people use like THC oil and stuff like that and different types of things, and they just microdose it throughout the day, as they need it, or, stuff like that. It's not just a dose that it's not like a set type of thing. You just microdose
Okay.
yourself.
Okay. This isn't a open panel, Rachel, because we're being stuff is being streamed. But you can always come on the open panel in the evening if you like, or if you see us. I don't normally stream my riding to pick up my daughter. You are feel to you can join that, but this is being streamed out, so we can't add anyone to the panel this morning. People can make you feel self-conscious regardless of size. I'm smaller and people always used to comment on how small I was when I was younger. I had so many conflicted feelings because of backhanded compliments. And you know what I'm saying? You know how people add on little, or oh, you cute for a, oh, that's cute on you for a, they don't realize how that's putting a stain on a compliment. And I don't think a lot of people even intend to do that. Sometimes it's set out of habit. Like for me, I'd be like, "Oh, your little job cute," and it's not meant to be a slight, but it can be taken as such. Like if people are sensitive or don't understand like where you coming from. So I try to be more self-aware of the words that we use. You know what I'm saying? Because what you take as a compliment or a big up, other people like, "Did you just shade me?" You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hold on, because somebody is trying to get in touch with my husband real bad. I'm gonna find out who is trying to get in touch with him real bad.
I'm trying to see where she left off, y'all, while she does it. That's all I'm saying. Where is we? I can't see. Did she read that one? People can make you feel self conscious
Yeah,
regardless of size. Oh,
I read it.
okay. One thing that bothers me is when people say, "Oh, they bipolar." Everybody that suffers from mental illness or anxiety issues is not the same.
Nope.
I was treated for bipolar my whole childhood, and I was misdiagnosed the entire time.
Wow. Wow. Well, what? I mean, if you were you taking medication? Because what could that have
Yes,
done
as
to
a
you?
child, I was a zombie. It put me in these downer states. It was just like I was just walking with my eyes open. I was sleepwalking pretty much. It was awful. That's why when I turned 18, I was like, nope, y'all can't do this to me no more. And I went
Oh my.
many years fearing going to a doctor to get my mental health checked because of people telling me that I'm bipolar, and I wasn't.
Oh my God. So what happened when you did you see another doctor and they
I
said that
did.
you?
I found a doctor who
Wow.
I actually went to a child. I actually see a child psychiatrist now because
Hmm.
of my I'm just so resistant, and I refuse a lot of things, and I refuse a lot of medication because addiction runs in my family. Excuse me. So once I found Dr. G, she changed my life, and I started driving a car. I go, me and my mom will get up, we go out to lunch. I still don't go shopping and stuff like that, but I do a lot more, and I'm clear minded always. And I don't sit around, I'm not constantly checking doors and windows and avoiding windows, stuff like that. So,
That's beautiful.
yeah,
So where some people might like, even you saying that now, me thinking about some of your reactions to some of the stuff, while I was very understanding, that kind of put, because you said it before, but hearing it again kind of put stuff back into perspective. Like, for some people looking in, looking from the outside looking in, it's like, dang, not realizing how far a person has come. Like, you don't know where I used to be and where I
right.
am now is so much better. I've come so far. So that's amazing.
Yeah. It's a work in progress. I mean,
Absolutely.
it's constantly, tweaking what works for me. I've had to switch medications to try and keep it, because once you get you're on a certain medication for so long, it no longer, your body just sustains to to that milligram and stuff like that. So, every now and again we have to tweak things and get it back to normal, but she always gets me on track. So,
That's great. No, that's you've done. That's a major accomplishment, and the fact that you continue to go is key.
right,
Because some people will just give up and go back into that shell, and the fact that you have not and you are still pushing forward is commendable. You know, and I can't wait to see what the rest of your progress looks like. Jacqueline said, I've struggled to gain weight. Well, I've struggled to gain weight for years, and I can't stand when people act like I am crazy for wanting to gain. I have always disliked my body, and us smaller females get made fun of also and often. I'm just now at the age of 42 accepting my body and truly loving myself and my imperfections. Jacqueline, you are beautiful. I love her outlook on life, and to hear you saying you struggle with something is like, what? Cause you always that silver lining.
hmm,
Jennifer said, I was a big girl growing up and had low self esteem until maybe 16 or 17 when I got out into the real world and realized everyone comes in all shapes and sizes. I've embraced my curves ever since. And I also realized that it really matters who you are on the inside. And anyone who focuses on the outward flaws speaks volumes about who they are on the inside. And I don't pay no mind to those types of people. And you shouldn't, Miss Townsend, because baby, that profile picture be given, okay? It's a given. We think you beautiful over here, honey bunny. A minimizer. That's when you try to make your breasts smaller.
yes.
You ever try one of those stuff?
Whenever I was playing sports, yes.
Oh, that sound uncomfortable. They don't hurt.
It is. It's very, very uncomfortable. And it's noticeable, and kids see it. Yeah.
Oh my
People
Lord.
know. Yeah. It's embarrassing.
She says I have polycystic ovaries where I gain
Yes.
weight and other side effects. I went through a little bit of self-esteem issues. Now I found what was good for me. I lost over 200 pounds and nobody tell me nothing. Period,
Okay.
Margaret.
So, Margaret, I suffer from PCOS as well, and every type of side effect you could think of. So, I would appreciate if you could reach out to me and tell me what you did that helped you. So maybe if I haven't tried it, it might can help me too.
Yes, please reach out. These conversations like this I enjoy because somebody might have tried something that you have not stumbled across, or you could share a tidbit with someone, either preventing them from going down a road that's unnecessary, or maybe you could give insight to something that people have not tapped into that might be of benefit to them. So this is why I feel like these types of conversations are necessary and why they are such a benefit
Right.
in this on especially on this crazy blue app,
I
baby.
have been on hormone replacement since for 12 years now due to my PCOS.
Wow. Miss Antoinette says she's sneaking. Don't get in trouble, Miss Ma'am. Hey Tori. I was small in the 90s and people used to say stuff like, you a crackhead, you crackhead then. Ooh, that hurt. Now that I'm bigger, I wish I was smaller. Oh my gosh, Lena Bina, not crackhead then. Can you laugh about that now, or is it still like a hurtful thing to you, Nina, if you're still here? It helps me a lot. I'm struggling with myself. I don't find myself beautiful at all, and I don't say it for anyone to feel sorry for me. It bothers my partner and friends, but when I look in the mirror, I don't see what everyone else sees. I cringe when someone calls me beautiful because all I see in the mirror is a monster. That's the only way I view myself. It's a problem. Oh no, Ashley. What didn't I say that picture was beautiful? I love your profile picture. Girl, you probably stunning. I know you said that that was a I feel like you told me that was an avatar or cartoon pic or something like that. But you are beautiful. Everyone is beautiful. You know, everyone is beautiful in their own way, and it's all about self confidence, like building each other, building yourself up.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, jump in when you're ready.
It was so much done been said. I can't keep up.
Well, the original question was for you to give your input on low self esteem and confidence. Have you dealt with it or know anyone that's dealt with it, and what do you do to combat it?
I have dealt with the low self-esteem and the low confidence. Like I know I have weight on me now, but I was 4 pounds away from being 500 pounds. I changed the way I eat. Changed my eating habits. Right now, I'm like a year and a half into my journey, and I've lost over 100 pounds. But it's still like the low self esteem and the low confidence is still there now because of the health issues that I have. But it all depends on, for me, like sometimes it all depends on whether I feel like I want to dress myself up. Hold on, boy, you trying to hurt my neck. It all it all depends on how I decide if I want to dress myself up this particular day or if I want to put on makeup this particular day. And Summer, you say I don't need makeup on my
She
eyes,
does
but
not.
I
You
She do
always
not.
your
do
eyes
like,
is your eyes are beautiful, Naiva. I just
She
kept
popped
like
them lashes on, and I was like, "What the heck
child.
just
I
happened?"
kept taking like little sneak peeks, like, oh my god, her eyes are so
I
beautiful.
know.
Like,
I was like, "She put
I'm like,
them
I don't want her
lashes
to think
on."
I'm trying to like take. But your eyes are beautiful.
Yes, she
They're
popped them
brown
lashes.
hue in the way that they
Yes.
already have a natural smoky look. They like the type of eyes like. I don't know what most chef over there doing, but it's like if you look into them, she finna get you. Like you got those type of eyes.
so I try to like break away from that and hide that because I feel like my eyes draw a lot of attention to me because I don't
Yes.
know if you noticed or not, but they change colors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to hide my eyes. That way, if a person don't notice my eyes, they don't notice me.
Mm-mm. Put them things on a pedestal, not even. And I definitely can understand that because I kept like just taking every time I would look your way, it would be bam, right to your eyes. Bam, right to your eyes. They are gorgeous.
So
She turned into a whole nother lady when she put them lashes
Ooh,
on and
then she
turned
put them
around. I was like,
lashes
"What
on,
the
baby.
heck
I
just
said,
happened?"
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Tantalizing.
Yeah. I was like, "Dang, what's your name right now?"
Don't hide them things. Your eyes are beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
right, Margaret, that's how they are, and I try to hide them because that'd be the first thing a person notice, and then once they notice your eyes, you know, quite naturally they're gonna go all the way down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah. No, your eyes are. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, let me say something because I know she probably like, what you keep looking at? Your eyes? You
Yeah.
put them damn lashes on, girl. I
I
said,
know.
whoa.
I know. Might
You
even
can
be like,
start
"What do
start
y'all
an
keep
OnlyFans,
looking at?"
Naiva.
Huh?
Start an OnlyFans with your eyes. I'm telling you, they are gorgeous,
They
man.
Can
are.
I mute her?
No, you ain't getting muted.
I'm gonna mute
Mm-mm.
Summer.
Why you
No.
gonna mute me?
You talking
I'm
about
No.
start an
serious.
OnlyFans for my eyes?
You think I'm playing? I'm so serious. They gonna be on there, and then you got the what they call it, like the little freckles or the what are they called?
Yeah.
The little moles all in
The
my
little
face.
moles on your face. They look kind of remind me of freckles, and it just highlights it. Like it's all
Yep.
a part of the beauty that draws you into your baby. I'm telling you, start OnlyFans and bet your eyes. I'm telling you, girl. I said, dang, I wish I had them eyes.
Yeah, she kept
Miss
saying, "Why y'all keep looking at me? What y'all looking at?"
them eyes, honey. If y'all ever
That
get
was
to
the
meet,
main.
if y'all ever get to meet not Ava in person, y'all gonna understand what I'm saying. I'm happy that you caught it too, Laura. Hey, Latrice. Miss Antoinette must have sent you stars, not even.
Mm, I can't see nothing.
Surrounding yourself with positive people who uplift and support you is important. Absolutely, Jennifer.
Yes,
Absolutely. People that's going to celebrate you and not bring you down. People that's going to uplift you, put you on a pedestal and not highlight the things that you know, highlight the things that make you feel less than. You know, people that's not going to throw you under a bus and talk or take a jab at those weak spots. You know, you need people that are real, people that are, they're going to be good to you and good in the good and the bad. Nina said, but if you were bipolar, it's not a bad thing. Hey, real life for April, how you doing?
Margaret, Steph's
I'm
corner.
good, Jamie. Um, and some I want to say too. Pressure reached out to me yesterday.
Who?
Oh, pressure.
Oh, Pressure. Oh my goodness,
Oh
I
my
love
goodness.
Pressure.
Yes. And she shared her little journey with me. And
Hmm.
baby, pressure is pressure. You hear me?
I like Pressure. I don't even know much about her, but she has stood out to me since she got here, and something about her vibe just draws me to her. Like,
I like her.
Yeah.
yeah, I like her. It's like Cupcake. Cupcake. When Cupcake popped up, she drew me to her, and there's
Yeah,
somebody
she
else too.
did.
Raven. Um.
Raven, yes,
Yes, they all like those people. Just like
yes.
stand out. Stand out.
And
That's
Cupcake
how
is
it was with my
beautiful.
Linda too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
I can't wait till I get to Vegas
Jamie.
so I can meet Cupcake.
Yeah.
I sure miss her them few days she wasn't here. If I ain't see her in the live, I couldn't get right.
Who making fun of somebody here?
Somebody's being made fun of.
I'm reading a comment from Jamie. I don't know who she's referring to. Oh, girl, you are so beautiful, though. I'm so sad that you don't see that. You seem to have a beautiful spirit, and that makes you even more beautiful. Please don't believe those lies in your head that comes from the enemy. You are beautiful and wonderful, made by God. I'm gonna just say that's for all of us because I don't know who Jamie was talking about.
Oh, well, I don't see no comments.
Hmm. Oh, she was talking to Ashley. Yes. Sorry, y'all, I'm all over these comments trying to catch up. I know it can be a struggle, but just know that you are beautiful inside and out and very loved. I mean, my pic is from the AI app too, so I look way better that way. Jamie, you beautiful too. What's up, Latrice?
No, there's a lot of Georgia roomies.
Oh
We need
yeah,
to meet up.
y'all
There's
need
a
to link
lot
up.
of yeah. There's a lot of Georgia roomies.
Where y'all at, Georgia roomies? Pull up. Y'all need to go do like a brunch or something.
Yeah, it's a lot of them in Georgia.
Hmm.
Jamie said, I used to struggle with self image for a long time when I was younger, but at 44 years old, I just don't care anymore. I've had 5 kids and a hard life, so it is what it is. And I embrace all my flaws, roles, blemishes, and scars. Take or leave it. This is me, and I am okay with that. Period, Jamie. Unapologetically, period.
I still want to meet up with Miss Jessica when I go home
As
for
you should.
Thanksgiving.
Miss Latrice said, hello to all the queens on the panel. This is an awesome topic because I mentor young youth in my area and I never realized so many youth have low self esteem. And when I ask them, have they talked to their parent, etc., they say the parents say, girl, you okay, boy. We do. Parents have a thing
Yeah.
of sometimes brushing stuff off, but a lot of times it's because they don't know how to address it. Because they themselves probably suffer from the same thing and their
Yeah.
parents probably told them the same thing.
I know my mom said she was like that when she was in school because she said she was always a lot taller than the other girls and she would always get picked at about her height and her shoe size.
Hmm. Kids don't realize. I don't think it's children because I know I used to. We all used to like. rag on each other or bid on each other for certain things. And you think it's a joke, and once the joke is done and everybody stop laughing, that's it. But a lot of people carry that stuff with them. They never let it go. They don't leave it where it was. It wasn't just a joke for them, a funny moment for them. It's something that they carry with them for the rest of their lives. I
And I
seen a
was being rude. Good morning, Miss Antoinette.
hmm I seen a reel or something of different pics of you, Naiva. You were beautiful in all of them. And so y'all seen that booty? I ain't gonna do so much.
Hey, sorry. You put set a tray on it.
Some of you doing too much.
Sit that tree on that thing. Hey, hey,
Yeah,
hey.
sure could.
She said I'm doing too much. All right, y'all.
I, man, she'd be perfect for a piggyback ride.
Woo, child. Oh
Not right
my
now. And I
god.
think that's probably why my grandbaby always want to get on my back. I don't know why she always.
Oh my god.
I
She
would
ain't got to
put her
hang
on my
on.
hip. I
Hey,
would put
House
her
of
on my
G's.
hip, and she would literally like scoot herself around to my back.
Hmm. She got her little chair back there.
Shakoya said, doing this live and hearing other women's perspectives makes me want to feel more confident for myself. So thank you. You're welcome, Shakoya. That's what we put together these panels for. Us that be on this panel come together collectively, and we decided to pick dialogues and conversations about real life stuff, because you never know who needs to hear it. You never know who can relate. You never know how it's going to benefit or help someone. You just never know. And I think if we are more open about certain things, I think my next topic might be a little bit sensitive. Some men probably won't want to be here. But I think if we are more open and vocal about some stuff, especially about the stuff women go through, a lot of women are ashamed about a lot of things that are just simply natural. You're not the only one that's going through it. You're not the only one that face it. And it's not because something is wrong with you. It's just a part of our systems. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think I think this was a topic that needs to be discussed because it came from Steph, and Steph will be the last person to bring that up. You know what I'm saying? Knowing Steph and knowing her background and seeing how she was before Texas and in Texas, I wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
expect her to bring up this topic. So if
Be
she brought it up, yeah, it was a topic that needed to be talked about.
No, absolutely. Actually, Nay and
yeah, nay.
Tori suggested this topic, but I thought it was perfect for Steph. She tried to shy away from it and say, "I
I
can't
did.
talk about that." I said, you perfect. You the perfect person, baby. Let's go."
I
Oh,
did.
not Nate bringing up a
Yeah.
topic.
I asked
Mm-hmm.
Nay, I said, Nay, could you help me? I said, Nay, help me pick a topic. And she did. And I was like, I can't talk about that.
And then Tori added on to it.
Yeah.
Boom. Perfect.
And here we
Perfect.
are.
Jennifer said there's also self image, which is more how a person sees themselves versus self esteem. It's how people feel about themselves. That's still self esteem. It all fall under the same thing. And definitely, that's why I said that what you put inside your brain, what you allow to float around inside your brain, the thoughts that you allow to accumulate and swirl up in that noodle nugget is important. You need to change. If it's a bunch of negative, you need to dump all that and pour positivity into you. And that's why affirmations are so important. They can be such a benefit for those that suffer for certain things, and it make you feel good.
Yeah.
Miss Antoinette say yes, this is a great topic because most of the time we feel like we're alone in this. And that's true, Miss Antoinette. But y'all would be surprised at the amount of people that reach out to us after the live is done, saying how much that particular topic for that day helped them.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Me too.
Was there anything else that we wanted to touch on? Any more?
Hmm. I don't know.
And that's why I say too, if y'all have any topics that y'all want to discuss, don't hesitate to inbox us. If y'all in the roomies chat, y'all can drop the topic in the roomies chat and we can talk about it.
Absolutely.
If y'all feel want to be more anonymous as to who dropped that particular topic, it's best to do it in the inbox because if you drop it in the roomies chat, everybody can see it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody who in here anyway.
Ashley said, "Thank you for allowing me to talk about myself without judgment. This has me in tears because sometimes I feel like people don't understand when I try to express how I feel."
Oh, I wish I could hug you.
Mhm. And they give good hugs, trust me.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, y'all was squishy, nice and just ooh. I wish I could give y'all all. We could just, hug it out like a group hug. That would be amazing right now. I'm gonna leave you guys with some affirmations. Y'all ready? Y'all know what we do. If you could look in the mirror at yourself, please go do so. If you can't find a comfortable place to sit, and I want you to close your eyes. If you are listening to us on your drive to home or work or whatever, please don't close your eyes. Please drive safe. Just listen in and focus on the road. I want you to take a few deep breaths while you're sitting there. I want you to inhale the goodness through your nose, and then we're going to blow it out through the negativity through our mouths.
Summer,
And
can you stop for a second and read this last comment right here?
I'm not even
Or
looking
I
at the
can read
page.
it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll read it real quick. Is it Rabia?
Rabia.
Rabia say what? Yeah. What made me truly understand true love for myself, then I started understanding I won't tolerate certain things from anyone. The best way to change your life is to apologize to everyone that you may have hurted, and then you also have to forgive yourself for the things that you allowed to happen in your life and the things that you have done in other people's lives. When all that's done, when all that's down, now it's time to self-love on yourself because you don't owe anyone anything but to yourself.
Well said.
Okay, now you can go. I'm sorry.
All right, y'all. Back to it. We finna breathe in, deep breaths through your nose. Breathe in through your nose, breathing in that positivity. And then you're gonna exhale through your mouth, blowing out that negativity. And make sure you take a deep breath, like pull it in and then blow it out slow. Feel it. I want you to do that about 3 times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now I want you to listen to what I say, and then I want you to repeat after me. But I don't want you to just regurgitate the words. I want you to actually believe them, feel them, carry them with you. I want you to say, I can conquer anything. I am confident, healthy, happy, and powerful. I love the person I am and the person I am becoming. I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself exactly as I am. I am worthy of everything good in life. I have the power and skills to do incredible things. I am grateful for every moment that has made me the person I am today. The world needs my light, and I let my light shine bright. Remember to love yourself, and remember that you are indeed beautiful. And with that, you guys, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in to Sip and Chat. As always, I enjoyed you guys. I hope that you enjoyed us. And I hope that you will come back each and every morning, Monday through Friday, for these dialogues that I think are very much needed. Tell a friend, bring a friend, tag somebody. And until next time, enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye,
Love y'all.
y'all.
Bye.